pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, the stage is set for our final Thursday night game of the year between the London Bulldogs and the Denver Broncos. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the set.
First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
Here we go on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this hits up the right upright, but it finds its way through. Could have gone either way, but he got it to go. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of it,
picked off by Pastor Tam, and the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
These motherfuckers do not fucking react.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and 2. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Takes it to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. $13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 8. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh my God! Did that really happen? Did that really happen? Did that really happen? This motherfucker really happened.
This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball.
I don't even know what happened.
The stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
2nd and 13. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Oh, come on.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offensive coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, look at
throw
this.
knocked away and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Eckler is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure,
oh my God.
Sacked at the 10. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Back to throw.
What the
And he'll
fuck?
be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. It seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player.
Did you see that block? He just came out of nowhere.
Out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there,
Look at
his
that
play
shit.
gets that much better too. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The Broncos in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. Hey, Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And they've got it well across midfield to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs. Continue to move the ball.
Did you see this guy?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a
These guys is not even fucking...
Oh
my God.
With his 2nd touchdown in
this
first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That shit is crazy.
McManus's point after is good.
That's crazy.
That'll make this a 3-score
These guys
game.
is not even...
These
These guys is not even... Did I play my last game? Yeah, I played my last
touchdown.
game.
Here's McManus now to kick it away.
These motherfuckers is... Look, I gotta check your settings. These motherfuckers is not even acting right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is
Where's this dude coming from? Yo, you playing that motherfucker. Yo, that's an illegal fucking zone you doing. That's an illegal zone you got there. That's illegal defense you're doing. No, man, you doing the illegal defense. Don't worry about it, it's recorded. That's the illegal defense right there, man. Hey. Yeah, that's an illegal defense.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That's an illegal defense you just throwing up there. No wonder you doing that shit. That nigga's illegal defense.
As we send you on out to our studios.
It's illegal defense. Check out the rules to see that it's legal. Check it out. That's all I need to tell you. Check it out. Don't worry about it. It's being recorded.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And
Read it. Because the rules should be in there.
Through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this up
These
just
niggas
shy
act
of
like
the
they
30
don't
to the
even know how to play
29 before
defense
he's
like
out of
that.
bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now the Rockies 3. The 20.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Big play there.
This is bullshit.
71 yards. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit.
Deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Back to throw again. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one point.
Under pressure, they got him again. Draymond Jones in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Facing challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. I guarantee he probably was told that you don't stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now back to throw.
Look at this guy. This guy can't even sack the motherfucker. Can't even sack him.
Inside the 10 to the 7.
He can't even sack him.
Result, 21
Look at
yards.
this.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
You can't throw the ball.
They've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on.
Time tonight, it's an interception.
Come on, this motherfucker. Come on.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Look at this. Look at this guy. These guys are not even doing anything. They ain't rushing, they ain't doing nothing. These guys can't do nothing. They can't do nothing.
The Broncos are able to strike quickly to add
These
on to their
motherfuckers,
lead.
these guys ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing.
Extra point
They
from
can't do
McManus
nothing.
is
They
good.
can't
And
go.
the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
I don't even know.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I don't even know. You playing a hell of a man-to-man press.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2nd and 5.
Look at this. Look at
And my goodness, another interception.
Look at this. Look at this.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
He ain't even thrown it where I want him to throw it to.
Interception thrown in this game, and Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best
You ain't even
offense
catching them.
is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This nigga, this is Thursday night. This nigga's not even playing. They ain't even. I don't even know what the fuck they doing.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this to the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Look at this.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
2nd and 11. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle.
These guys, no, I don't even know what these motherfuckers are doing.
18 yards at a time to push him up.
Underneath.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
I'm
Denver. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
I don't know if I'm knocked out of the playoffs or whatever.
McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just added
We got the same record. We have the same record.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half. And now here's another interception. And
where do he come from? Where did he come from? I seen him, but shit, he was out of the play. You ain't even you didn't even use the user cat. You didn't even use it. That's what I'm saying. You must got ball hawking on. I should have checked your settings. That's what I should have did.
And they went for it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about awareness. That motherfucker got ball hawking. That motherfucker got ball hawking. That shit's not even awareness on that shit. That shit ain't even got no awareness on that shit.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Get the fuck out.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
I don't even want to play this shit now.
25 yards to the house. And the Broncos add another 6 points to what's going to be a point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as he just added on to that big lead.
That's why you didn't want to join the party. You had this shit
now to
set
kick
up.
it away.
You did.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
You got your ball holding. These motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck about their
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get
that ain't pass interference? Oh, this motherfucker ain't pass interference.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
Look at these fucking motherfuckers that dropped it.
I think the receivers now are going to their left. They want to catch them. They also want to make sure that their defenders don't take it away. This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not even catching the shit. Fuck out of here. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You ain't, y'all gotta check this set. Because that motherfucker, that's bullshit. You cheating me, man. You cheating me, man. I'm telling you. You cheating me, man. I'm telling you, you're bullshit. You out of the fucking play. Fuck out of here. You ain't, I gotta understand if it's a user thing. I don't give a fuck.
Nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions.
I don't give a fuck. You cheating me, man. I don't understand you cheating me. No wonder you want to play off the party. Now I know. Now I know you cheating me, man. You cheated me. You cheated me, man. You cheated me.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Get the fuck out of here. You ran the fucking illegal defense and all that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You cheated me. You cheated me, man. I don't give a fuck what you said.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
You didn't want to get on
this
you didn't want to show me the
bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter, how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a counter, you would have plenty of sour notes in this one.
I'm not even worried about it.
They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And 2nd and 10.
Hey, look at this.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. To about the 26 here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 192 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll try and run for him on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now McManus for the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Come on.
And
they don't even jump up and catch the ball. They don't even jump up and catch the ball. They don't even jump up and catch the ball.
Receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now a deep ball there.
They don't even jump for the ball. They don't even jump for the ball.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Back to throw here. Uncorks one for Davis.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm trying to catch the ball and they don't even catch the ball.
Not in a lopsided game like this. Look at it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Another one caught by Collins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. Come on. You ain't even catching it. What the fuck out of here? You ain't even catching it.
Another great play defensively.
You ain't even catching it.
On both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means this defense
you ain't even catching it.
keep them down to single digits.
That's motherfucking ball hawking. That's a ball hawking. I don't give a fuck. You ain't even catching it.
Your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you
I don't give a
know
fuck.
that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind.